One, two, one, two, one, two. Let's get it. On today's show on Kendra G, we just gonna check it out. Gladiator BW. Gladiator BW, right? And what we say, what we normally say with the Gladiator BW is you're losing your sexy more than you're not. So most gladiators are losing their sexy more than they're not. You understand? So we like to put these examples out there. The Emperor, what's good? You gotta let me know when you wanna, come on, click the link, cause sometimes I do the live stream this way with no link, and then other times I miss you because I like to hear they lose their sexy, and like I say, only thing that you can bank on is the fact that you got a box. So you got a box. What more do you have after that? But when you talk about a person like this, the sexiness just gone.
You're not gonna be able to hold yourself together. So that's what I'm looking for.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
A mama's boy, a man who does not believe in God, and I would say a liar.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
3 flaws I would say would be kind of just being too understanding. I feel like when I'm understanding, I like let people get away with stuff. Another thing would be
Let people get away with stuff. What type of talk is that? Let people get away with stuff. Who these people think they are? Like, if you're the type of person that can let somebody get away with something, first of all, that means you would be dealing with men that would feel threatened by what you would take away. That's first and foremost. Now, what type of men are those? Men that you would be paying. So it's clear that you couldn't get a man otherwise. So it leads you up here to Kendra G. Let's go.
honestly just I open up quick, so I feel like I need to like let someone show me who they are instead of show them everything and then they like try to be who I want them to be, and then later on you see like this is not it. So I would say that, and then just just not being so hard on myself because
Let's just keep in mind what the point of this video is. Not no sexy. We want sexy.
it's like I'm just like an overachiever.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I wouldn't say it's like a big deal, but just be handsome.
Be handsome. Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
I'm not into that.
You don't care? You're not into money?
I'm just not into like, oh, if he doesn't have money, like
Oh,
I'm not into breaking men down about that because I'm just not into it. I know God could do anything. So you can have nothing today and have everything tomorrow. So I'm nervous a little bit because I didn't think I was gonna be picked. So my voice is a little shaky, but
girl, I
yeah.
had you in queue. I told you I was
I
coming.
know, but I didn't think it was going. I thought you were gonna like skip me and go to somebody else. But I was like, I guess tonight.
Here we go. Weirdo alert. Weirdo alert. Do I got something for the weirdos? I don't.
It's my night, Lord. I'll take it.
Okay. But before I went to the last caller, I said I'm coming to you next.
Oh, you did.
And you changed your whole entire rule because you knew you were coming on.
I was waiting. I was like, if she picked me, I'm gonna just be in here, But you came back, so. But what other questions you got, girl?
Whoa! Whoa! Hold on. She said, what other questions you got, girl? Like, this is a microcosm right here, son. This is a microcosm. The black woman got questioned for being an outright liar. And to stop being questioned from being an outright liar, which she would hope that you didn't see in the first place, she said, what other questions do you have, girl? Don't let these niggas out here know I'm a downright liar. I hadn't watched this video. Only thing I saw was she said she's the, men are the prize. So I wanted to know what she was talking about. Look, she's an outright liar. And Kendra was pointing out her lies, and she like, girl, what you look, girl?
Just being in here, but you came back, so. But what other questions you got, girl?
Oh, okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Hopefully y'all can see me. Kendra Cam.
Well, I guess she does. She does have ass. She does have ass. All right. But that shit you got on your head lets me know that you don't want to wear your regular hair. You look like you shaved it and everything, and that's fine. Now I see what's going on. The fact that she got a little bit of ass back there, brothers get with her. But once again, we're in the same scenario. A lying ass bitch who spent her time working, got ass, could be sexier than what she is, lost relevance to sexy because she's so busy working and doing a whole bunch of other things. Likes to have sex but wants to have a numb enough pussy where her feelings are not in concert with, people being in her vagina. I mean, then you start to say, ma'am, if you got a job and all this other stuff, why can't you dress more sexy? Well, I don't want a lot of attention from men. Ma'am, you're on Kendra G. I don't know, man. I try to pick this shit apart, and I keep coming out with the same fucking sum. I keep coming up with the same amount. Okay, you gotta ask. There's a man that say he'll pay for you. You'll live in the same apartment and everything, and you got say he want to pay all the bills. You don't want to have the ability to have to listen to him. So, being that you could afford the same amount of bills, you would rather be there by yourself. Now, you don't fall in the gorgeous department where somebody who can bring you out of this sort of environment, and instead of being with that man that you listen to, you say, well, only men I could get is niggas that spend time practicing sex all day that ain't really got much money. Well, I can't provide. I come up with the same thing every time, and it always equals sex, and that's it. I'm trying.
Oh, I can kind of see you.
Kind of.
Right, girl.
Yeah.
When was your last relationship, Jackie?
A year and a half ago.
Okay, you're 36, right?
Yes.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I say about like a year ago. Like I was nibbling with my ex, and then we just decided to wrap it up. Like we're not doing this. So.
Okay.
Now, we supposed to sit here and believe that you've been sitting around with your pussy for a whole year. Ma'am. The reason why, first of all, I don't believe this shit, but the reason why I even entertain it is because you don't want to dress like a sexy woman. Doesn't have to be naked. But you don't want that sort of appeal. Let me tell you why. It's a little bit of work. It's a little bit of work. You say, let me slap this, let me pay for this shit on my head so I could just put it this way this day, put it that way the next day. Being a sexy woman takes a little bit of work. And unless you're comfortable in doing that shit for yourself, I mean, you will rely on the fact that, look, I'm making money, I got a car, I get to go home to my place. I could take a nice hot bath or a hot shower and put on a goddamn evening gown. I mean, nightwear. A nightie. And somebody will fuck me. I don't have to dress sexy. I don't have to be an example for other little children, little girls on how to carry yourself. You don't have to look the best, but if you try your best, it'll show.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
The future is not just gonna happen. You have to make it. And if you want a success,
It's why would I be lucky to be with him? I mean, I'm a catch, but I feel like the man is it. Like women, we're it, but it's the man that's really the prize, to be honest with you, especially if he's God fearing and he knows himself. That's it. So I mean, with me, you'll get real love and you'll get honesty, you'll get, somebody pouring into you. But the man, if he is on his game as far as like his spiritual walk, he knows who he is. He's not afraid to tell people when they're wrong. Because some people just let stuff go, and it's like, baby, you need to tell them that they're wrong. Family, friends. If you're a man that's strong, you're the catch. Okay, that's what I'm looking for.
Ooh,
So,
she said the man is the catch.
Have
Have you ever been married?
No, ma'am.
Do you
Just
want to
like
get married?
I do. Yeah, but I had somebody propose to me, which is the last guy I was with, but I wasn't ready. It was too soon. He asked me when we first started dating, and I was just like, it's too soon. I was scared. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was just afraid.
There you go. Let's get it. She didn't have to answer that way. But as a gladiator BW, they know no evil, they see no evil. You understand? So she was proposed to by a guy. She was nervous. She was not ready. Why? Why, fam? Because we come up with the same sum. The summation is that man has requirements. That man has a little bit of rules and regulations. She's not willing to abide by that. Why, Prince? Because she makes her own money. She could do whatever she wants. What does she want to do, Prince? She want to be able to get on Kendra G. Prince, why is that such a beautiful thing? It's not. It's my sister. Bitch done lost her mind. Why would the fuck you dumb bitch? Why the fuck would you not be married? And you up here on Kendra G looking like a damn fool.
You know, you got the ladies and the guys riled up by that. So the men are like, yes, I like her. The women are calling you a pick-me-sha.
Oh, that's what they all say. Me and women, it's like here nor there because women aren't accountable. Number one, of course, I'm not gonna get along with y'all. Nobody can tell you when you're wrong. Number two, y'all don't.
Ma'am, no, you don't get to do that. You threw away a fucking engagement, and you're sitting here on Kendra G. You don't get to say shit. You supposed to be wasting your breath with that man. Let me ask you this, sister. If you never get married or you never have another meaningful relationship, meaning you live with the guy or something like that, how would you feel? How would you believe your life turned out? Well, I don't know the future, Prince. I never know what's going to happen. Oh, man. Could you play hypothetical for 1 second? No, I wouldn't be happy, Prince. I wouldn't be happy. So what would you do to make sure you get married? Well, he got to be God-fearing and all that. Ma'am, do you go to church? So you can't just pick anybody from the church. No, I got a little more rules than that. You know what? Let's play the video.
Don't serve God. Y'all are your own gods, right? And then y'all want men to bow down to y'all. Like, girl, God said men go first, not women. Like, come on now. So give me.
No, she cooking on the man stuff. Yes. Well, why you just had a goddamn man that wanted to propose to you?
Me and women, it's like here nor there because women aren't accountable. Number one, of course, I'm not gonna get along with y'all. Nobody can tell you when you're wrong. Number two, y'all don't serve God. Y'all are your own gods, right? And then y'all want men to bow down to y'all. Like, girl, God said men go first, not women. Like, come on now. So get me all y'all want. I'm not your type of girl. It's okay.
Woo, lady, she ain't here for you.
It don't work. You must be a sexy woman that's doing that. They like, get your ass off the screen. We can't have you representing us, boo. Especially when you ain't sprinkling money to really boss down. No. We need you to be sexy, carrying yourself like a sexy ass woman talking that boss shit. They not gonna respect you as a messenger. We can't accept you. You cannot be the messenger.
You anyway, she said.
I'm not here for y'all. Women, we don't get along. Like some girls do, but you have to be so thorough in your mind to even understand me. But for you to be the music y'all listen to, I'm not even into that. So we're definitely not on the same page. I don't even dress like y'all. So come on now.
Whoa, ma'am, slow the fuck. What do you mean dress like y'all? Are you talking about Kendra? Now, ma'am, when you say dress like y'all, are you saying that men like the way you dress over the way that they dress? My identification through box investigation is you don't have any sexy. See, you get these fucking weirdos, man. You get these weirdos sometimes, Emperor. Right. Now you talking. It's always the ones that look like this that say the right. Now you with me, son. We can't accept that as a messenger. No. Nah. We want the sexy ones doing that. And then you're going to turn right around and say, I don't even dress like y'all. Man, do you think that the Prince like the way you dress or the way that they dress? Well, Prince, you got to be looking for more than that. I am and I do. But what about the way a woman dresses? Also, I like that too.
Listen to, I'm not even into that. So we're definitely not on the same page. I don't even dress like y'all. So come on now.
Damn, Jackie.
Like, come
Bernie, I see you.
No one there on the same page.
Okay. So have you always lived by the guy is the prize?
Well, I came from a 2-parent household. So my parents are still married right now. I've been
I'm sorry. I got to go back. I'm sorry, y'all.
which is the last guy I was with, but I wasn't ready. It was just I should just let stuff go. And it's like, knows who he is. He's not afraid to tell people when they're wrong. Because some people just let stuff go. And it's like, baby, you need to tell them that they're wrong. Family, friends, if you're a man that's strong, you're the catch. Okay? That's what I'm looking for.
Ooh, she said the man is the catch.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Have you ever been married?
No, ma'am.
Do you
Just
want to
like,
get married?
I do. Yeah, but I had somebody propose to me, which is the last guy I was with, but I wasn't ready. It was too soon. He asked me when we first started dating, and I was just like, it's too soon. I was scared. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was just afraid.
Now, what type of answer is that? What type of answer is that? Oh, you didn't see the Kendra cam? All right, I got you. She got ass.
Last time you was intimate with someone. What was your last relationship? Oh.
Okay. Hopefully y'all can see me.
That's the best I got. She got ass. I'll give you that. She got ass. She got some ass. I mean, as much as I don't think she's sexy, I do like my bitches naked. Once you naked, I could do what I want with you. Even if she got some nasty looking titties, she got ass, I'll oil you that up. I'll get the best out of it for money, not just fucking her. I'll oil you this black bitch up. I ain't gonna hold you. Black ugly bitch. I'll oil you to fuck up and turn you the fuck over. I want to see the sexy part of you, because you just ain't got no sexy when you put your face on it, bitch.
You know, you got the ladies and the guys riled up by that. So the men are like, yes, I like her. The women are calling you a pick-me-sha.
Oh, that's what they all say. Me and women, it's like, me and women, it's like here nor there, because women aren't accountable, number one. Of course, I'm not going to get along with y'all. Nobody can tell you when you're wrong. Number two, y'all don't serve God. Y'all are your own gods, right? And then y'all want men to bow down to y'all. Like, girl, God said men go first, not women. Like, come on now. So get mad all y'all want. I'm not your type of girl. It's okay.
Woo, lady, she ain't here for you anyway, she said.
Now remember, she just told you she didn't marry the man because she was nervous. translation, the man had rules and shit like that. She can fuck him, but she can't marry him. He could provide, but she can't marry him. That mean he had rules.
I'm not here for y'all. Women, we don't get along. Like some girls do, but you have to be so thorough in your mind to even understand me. But for you to be the music y'all listen to, I'm not even into that. So we're definitely not on the same page. I don't even dress like y'all. So come on now.
Damn, Jackie.
Like, come on.
That's
No one
damn
else
for you
thinks it.
anyways. Okay. So have you always lived by the guy is the prize?
There you go, Bernie. Do you always live by the guy's surprise? Bernie said, Kendra don't like that kind of talk, and it's true. See, but the only thing I'm giving this black woman credit for is she's saying it because and from what she's saying, she's living by the Bible. Even though she didn't marry that man, her quote about the man is from the Bible. So she's this church person that won't go pick a church man. That's another story. The way she's talking, she's saying, it's from the Bible. So I'll give her that.
Well, I came from a 2-parent household. So my parents are still married right now. I've been the only child for 28 years. And then they had my sister 8 years ago in their 50s now. So it's like, I never seen men in and out the household. I never seen what's going on today. My dad was always there and my mom was always there. And my mom she didn't disregard my dad.
Ma'am, you're 36 years old. You was the only child. Do you think your mother and your father, who you love so much, do you think they wanted a grandchild by now? That's all I'm asking. By the way, if you're taking any more questions, how many deletions have you had on your box? I haven't had any, Prince. All right, cool. So do you think your parents wanted a grandchild? Yes, they did. So why haven't you done that? Well, I haven't had a... Well, this man proposed to you, but I was nervous. Ma'am, do you think about anybody else other than yourself for real shit? Like parents being the grandparents before they die. Real family shit. Or or do you hate your parents that much that you don't want to follow what they did?
I've been the only child for 28 years. And then they had my sister 8 years ago in their 50s now. So it's like, I never seen men in and out the household. I never seen what's going on today. My dad was always there and my mom was always there. And my mom she didn't disregard my dad. She made it like he mattered. Women make it like men don't matter. It's like, y'all are serving us. What? That's not what God said. Get it together. That's not what God said. And then they're destroying men with like sex and the way they dress and how they talk. And I'll get another, what, girl? I'll get another nigga. Girl, do you know how wrong that is? No, it's not it. Not it.
I'm letting you go off. You know you got them enticed, child.
Let me go off, girl.
I'm gonna let you have your moment. They say, wait, let me see. You got some vague questions.
If you ever want to know why I block ads with Pi, this is why I block ads with Pi.
I just found what may be the biggest.
Truth Seeker said, KG, she needs to gain real confidence as a woman. Oh, so they think you're not.
How? That's what I'm saying.
The women came after her, fam. The women are coming after her. They paying money. Uh-oh. The women said she needs some confidence. I like it. What does that mean? That means that women are saying, ma'am, you sitting around talking about a man. You talking about a man. You need some confidence in your life. Sister, why does she need confidence? Because she's talking about a man. Because you could do what a man do. You don't have to, praise a man. But sister, she's not even with a man. She was engaged and she said she was nervous. She held the sister code. Well, I don't even like the way she talk. But she's your sister.
To gain real confidence as a woman. Oh, so they think you're not.
How? That's what I'm saying. See, it's a woman too at that. Like, girl, come on now. No, I know my place. I read my word. I know what the Bible says. Just because it says men go first, does that mean that we're after them, that we're last? It's just the order, like the alphabet. C can't say, oh, I'm better than A. No, that's the order. That's God's order. Women are emotional. Men are logic. Period. You can't even tell a woman about herself without her getting mad. Girl, how childish are we? So get mad all y'all want. Say whatever y'all want. I don't care.
Okay. Albert C said, let her cook.
Yes.
I want to jump in with some thoughts on this conversation. I think that the unfortunate thing is there are a lot.
Wrong answer, bitch. Wrong fucking answer, you Bible babbling bitch. You Bible babbling bitch. Wrong answer. All you do is talk this, God put a spirit on me. Wrong answer.
Thoughts on this conversation. I think that the unfortunate thing is there are a lot of men that do walk around thinking they're the prize, but it's not all men. It's the group of men that a lot of women want, right? And there's usually a group of men that they have the aesthetics because they.
No. Who the fuck you think you talking to, bitch? I ain't got no money, bitch. I'm a sophisticated, interesting, charismatic, fun-loving young man. Fuck is wrong with you, bitch? I'm a prize to anybody that I'm around. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck you think you could reduce me to because of some fucking dollar amount, bitch? Bitches love being around me.
And that do walk around thinking they're the prize, but it's not all men. It's the group of men that a lot of women want, right? And there's usually a group of men that they have the aesthetics because we now know men have heard time and time again, you got to be 6 feet. So we got 6 feet.
Ma'am, all my niggas are sophisticated. They ain't gotta be 6 foot tall. All my niggas are sophisticated, very interesting, fun loving, a value and a benefit to be around. Fuck is you talking about? Man, ain't gotta make no money and be all this other shit that you bitches think. My niggas getting plenty bitches out there. Yeah. These are motherfuckers that bitches are, I'm not my niggas, you know, most men that are getting bitches, not my niggas. You know, out there, bitches are throwing their pussy trying to get something out of these niggas that ain't on that level you talking about, Kendra. These niggas are the ones that keep the pussy economy going. Financially, you know, physically, everything. Yeah, these bitches don't know what they talking about, homie.
Guys walking around. You know, women have said all the time, I want a man with money. So you got the man with money walking around with guys. But then there's also men who are humble, but good guys who might get overlooked because they don't have the money, or might get overlooked because they don't have the height, but truly are good men. And I think if two people can find each other to do life with, then I will agree that both could be the prize. But I feel like whenever you're with a man and he thinks he's the prize, I don't know if that's a good relationship.
Well, that's not it. Like I said, humility.
Ma'am, what kind of advice was that, Bernie? A man, hold on, let me get this straight. Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift. See, this that nigga shit we be talking about. Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift. Okay? Taylor Swift got more money, hands down. All right? Because that's all these black bitches is talking about is money. It ain't the fact that he's an NFL player and he's the prize in his own right. And ain't shit Taylor Swift could do about that. Travis Kelce is his own prize. Makes way less money than Taylor Swift. That's why I say these bitches know nothing about a charismatic, sophisticated man. Taylor Swift not with that dude for the money. Man is charismatic. Man's a joy to be around. Man, it's a joy to watch play football. Man, it's a joy in his own right. So is Taylor. But you bitches ain't Taylor Swift. Hello? Hello?
You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I said that. I'll rewind. If I didn't say that, let's retract. Humility, right? So humility goes a long way. You can have everything and you're so humble, it doesn't even matter because, it can go in one day. You see all these celebrities falling down in one day, right? So humility is the key and love is the key. But you got to also be seeking out God so you can slay your flesh and not fall to these women who are treacherous, but they're beautiful. Face crazy, body crazy, but she's a witch. She's treacherous. She's demonic. You get what I'm saying? We'll show every.
Yo, she telling Kendra ass off. Yo, is she telling Kendra ass off or what? Yo, son. She's telling Kendra ass to fuck off. Give a bitch some credit.
These women who are treacherous, but they're beautiful. Face crazy, body crazy, but she's a witch.
She is telling Kendra ass off.
Women who are treacherous, but they're beautiful. Face crazy, body crazy, but she's a witch. She's treacherous.
Telling Kendra ass to fuck off to her face. Like I said, she can't be my representative, but go ahead, sister, do your thing. That's the only problem. And she can't galvanize any women that look any sexier than her. That's the whole problem. But she is telling Kendra a piece of her mind.
She's demonic. You get what I'm saying? We'll show every part of her body and make a man feel like he's so less. What, you don't got no money? What? Girl, you show everything. There's nothing left for your man. You shouldn't even be showing all of that. And then get mad if somebody's like, want to have sex with you. Well, you was advertising it. Like, do you have confidence? I could cover my whole body up. You get what I'm saying?
Because you got that big old ass.
So
you got listen. I have just one question. Do you judge men that maybe are promiscuous and sleep with a lot of different women, or you don't?
Well, my thing is that I'm really, I could say it's judging, but it's like this. When you're not in line, you just rub me the wrong way. So as a man, I expect you to hold yourself in line. Like I said, yes, acknowledge that women are beautiful, but don't fall to everyone because you could get yourself in some trouble, right? You get somebody pregnant, now you got a crazy baby's mom, or now you got an STD, or now you're traumatized because you thought you could trust her because how beautiful she was. And then now you meet another chick, she's all tore up because you do her wrong because somebody, and if a woman, same thing. Like if you're beautiful and you're thinking that it's just your looks and what the money you got or the purse you have, or you get your nails done every week, that you're above somebody, or that you're chasing a bag, you're above somebody. I don't like none of that. It rubs me the wrong way. I could never hang with people like that. We never got along because that's not how I was raised. My family has money, right? They're doing well for themselves. So I like bags and stuff. That doesn't impress me because my dad and mom bought me that. I was wearing Louis Vuitton in like high school. I didn't even know what it was. I was like, oh, letting my friends wear it and everything. Getting in trouble. Why are you giving your purses away, right? So none of that impresses me. No dates, you spend all your money on me. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about your heart and your soul. What's up with you? What traumatized you? Can we get through this? Can I talk to you? Can we talk about it?
Ma'am. You could get a man to open up to you like that if you pay for it. You just thinking you a good-hearted person. I mean, I hate to say what I'm about to say. Your pussy might stink. Your pussy might have a smell. Like, your pussy might not stink. But for you to get what you want out of a man, just pay for it, sister.
Not what do you bring to that table? How much money you got? What can you buy me? Girl, he could buy you a purse and be crazy as hell. Okay. And stalking you.
Okay. They said let her cook. We got some more. The men love you, girl. Truth to God said, ma'am, I love the way you think. God is doing his thing in your life.
I got a little check. Look, I ain't even gonna say it, but I tried to start my little YouTube to tell people this because I said, Lord, I'm tired of being quiet. People really got it twisted. And I've been underneath the surface for a long time, right? Because everybody likes a certain look. And then I'm like, I'm not even worried about what they like. I know what's in my heart, and I'm so tired of holding on to this and just talking to my group of friends, and we're all like, yes, this is wrong. The way the
No. 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 If you're that confident and if you feel that way about it, then what you need to do is get you a man and praise that man in real time. Let me ask you this question, sister. Let me ask you this. Could you name 2 men that you had sex with that you respect? Now, I want to know their name and what city or state that they live in so women can know what a respectable man is. And I want them bitches to just go take a look at him and subscribe to those guys so they could know what a respectable man is that fucked your pussy. Nah, I can't tell you that, brother. That's private.
World is doing it is wrong. They have left what God said and they're letting the women lead. It's like the devil sat back like, what can I do? Right? And, well, men love women. Let's make the women lose their mind and lose every piece of value they have. And now the men are going to be out of their position. So they can't protect children. They can't protect women. They can't lead. They can't do nothing they're supposed to do because they're so into lust. And it's like, no, get out of that. God's like, wrap it up. Okay? Wrap it up. Come back to yourself, men. Y'all got some power. Okay? And y'all are leaders. Don't fall down to that. Don't fall down to these women, okay?
Diva's Vault said, men are the catch, women are the prize.
One of those crowns I have here fell. I put some like kind of...
Because they're our protectors. So.
Okay. I Come in Peace said, all that picking me, but still ain't got pits.
Ain't nobody.
Very true. Very true. And that's going to always be a problem. That's going to always be a problem if you trying to represent men. You can't do that. You have to have somebody to show off. Could you acquire that, sister?
I'm not worried about that. I get options, but like I said, I do what I'm supposed to do. I'm not worried about just picking who want to be with me. And y'all can say all that mean stuff all you want. You're going to eat that later on. Swear. Laugh now, cry later.
Ooh, I do appreciate
I belong to God, so.
Okay.
All that mean stuff and think about it.
Lena B said, I agree. She's not wrong. She's not a pick-me.
Thank you, girl.
Okay. And then Sam Major said, appreciate you, sis.
I appreciate all of y'all who agree with me and all of y'all who don't. I'm going to be praying for you. I don't wish no hate on you. It's okay.
Devon said, this is the type of woman who will treat it like a top tier. I'm trying to read it. This is the type of woman who will treat it like a top tier lady, but women like me who live out in salvation with fear and then, I don't know.
And trembling. With fear and trembling. She probably was talking about the women I was talking about.
I think this is a guy though. I think this is a guy, Devon Ketchens, who lives out of but it says, but women like me who lives out of his salvation with fear. I don't know. Can you type it again, child? I couldn't understand it. Wait, this one, Traveler said, Kendra, it is unfortunate that women walk around thinking they are the prize, or is it only unfortunate when the man believes so? Child, this is a question for me. I feel like, here's the deal. She's right in some ways. This doesn't apply to all women, right? But yes, there are definitely women who are walking around like their shit don't stink and can't nobody rise to the occasion. And a man would be lucky if he catches her. There is that group exists. As I stay here for almost 5 years, I've talked to all people, right? Then I think sometimes women like you, Jackie, might have the soul that men say they want, but then they go and just describe the girl that you describe, right? So it's almost like, I believe in law of attraction. So 2 people, y'all on the same level.
Ma'am, you believe in the law of attraction. Ma'am, let me break this down for all you niggas that still listening. Kendra's supposed to have a degree in a journalist degree and can't read. What if she gave $1,000 a week and just so happened the box was fine? I mean, I'll do it, man. I'll do it for $1,000 a week. That's a lot of money. We talk about $1,000 a month, $1,000 a week. Come on now, that's a different story. Her box ain't even gotta be fired. $1,000 a week, Platt. Check this out, Platt. Bernie. Her and Kendra ain't got no man. That's all we ever say. You could be the richest of the rich. You could be the spiritual. You could be the hood bitch. You could be whatever. Y'all all ain't got no man. I mean, it's a beautiful thing when black men say, look, can't none of y'all make this thing happen. And black love don't exist in you people's hearts.
So y'all equally have an issue. So at the end of the day, yes, you're right about the women, but I can't take away the fact that these men are still participating with those women. So
Yeah,
they're both to blame if that's the case.
That's what I.
You see what happens with women? They just gotta put the men in the mix of the women's bullshit. So who's supposed to stand on business? Cause you ain't listening to the niggas. So who's supposed to stand on business?
That's it. It's like they're out of line. People are just out of line. Like, that's why I'm like, man, get your strength back up so you can stop falling into this mess. Like, come on now. God gave y'all more strength than that. Like, come on now. It's like, you come on. Think of buying a lemon car. Like, you spend your money and that car just is busted up on the inside. That's what y'all settling for. It looks so beautiful on the lot. Get home, drive it a couple days, boop, 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 boop. Car tore up. That's what souls or insides are like. People are tore up. They're traumatized from their youth, and they're not dealing with themselves. And then they're like projecting it on other people. No, you can't settle for that.
Okay, we got LL Cool K said, I'm so sick of the prize conversation. It's a difference from being a prize versus being the prize. Everyone is a prize to a certain person. Okay. Okay, we have another. I don't know if I want to read that one. Let's read. They said she's throwing shots at Kendra. How is she throwing shots at me? I missed
Definitely
it.
not.
Everybody knows she throwing shots at you. You are a black woman that turned yourself to try to look like a fucking European. Not only that, your money and your success hasn't garnered a child or a man. And all you did for your mother and your father, rest in peace, is not provide them with a grandbaby for selfish fucking reasons. So yeah, the shots are at you. Because if these people say, oh, I love you so much, Kendra, you ain't an example of shit as far as building the black community, which is fine. That's what all my sisters have been reduced to. Just that you're so mad that you couldn't reproduce that it hurt. Nobody could take shots at you. You ain't do nothing wrong. Do you believe you disappointed your parents by doing that bullshit? Well, my mother wanted me to live my own life. Well, damn, do you have any consideration for anybody else within inside your own, needs? Well, that's a big sacrifice, right? Are you capable?
I don't know. I missed it if you were.
I wasn't. I don't get down like that.
I don't know. True Seeker said, given her look, she has to talk like this.
Anyway.
See? Given her look, she has to talk like this. See? That's why I say we don't want you representing us. You putting us out there where they get to criticize you. And then you don't got nobody kissing on you, kissing on the back of your ears, taking that fucking shit out of your hair, being a force in your life, somebody that could tell you and hug on you in front of, so you could show what you talking about. Then your looks don't matter, sis, because somebody chose you. You're still looking to be chosen. I don't know, man. You bitches are so ridiculous, man.
Okay, we're going to keep it going. We did appreciate you, sis. Oh, he said this twice. This person is really on your side.
Right.
Major. Appreciate you, sis. All right, we were at the end. So, okay, Jackie, you got it off your chest, girl.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah, guys. Kendra throwing shots back by reading that comment. Yeah. You got to do what you got to do. I totally understand, man. Because as like I say, as beautiful as she has spoke, she's like, they're outnumbered, Bernie. They're outnumbered. Any woman come up talking anything positive, you got the powerful host which could lead the rally. Of nah, you gotta put a man on that negativity. Nah, let that woman say what she gotta say. Okay, we already told y'all she don't have the look to speak like that, and they would criticize her for that, and they did. We already told her, like, you know, it's tough out here. Cause let's say she was a thorough bitch. Bitch can't make no waves against the masses, but like niggas get so caught up in hearing a bitch talk some shit. Nah. Put a man with that. That's the only reason. Like, we give Keke Palmer and all, well, I give Keke Palmer and all them credit. They put a man behind their money. They don't just talk that bullshit. Big difference. You ain't gonna see these bitches bigging up no Keke Palmer, I'll tell you that. You be like, hey, black woman, why don't you be like, black woman, since you don't want to be like Michelle Obama, we all got that established. You don't want to be like Michelle Obama. You don't want to be like Kamala Harris. All right? So what's the next line of bitches can you be like? Anybody in the chat got some suggestions? We already established Michelle Obama, Claire Huxtable, Kamala Harris. They don't want to be like them. Does anybody in the chat have suggestions on the next line of women that the black woman could be like? Because clearly they're like nobody. So they despise Michelle Obama. They despise Claire Huxtable. And they despise Kamala Harris. Why? Now, y'all give me... Okay, yes, talk to me, Bernie. They could be like Cardi B. Get themselves married to a man that could possibly make less than them. Get some babies. Okay? And, you know, and be a boss bitch. Nah, not Cardi. They like Whoopi Goldberg. No. Whoopi's disgusting. It's so crazy, man. What line of bitches, who do you bitches look up to? What life? What would be a decent life for you, black woman? What celebrity life would you like? You take Michelle and them out. Can you do a Keke Palmer? Or do you want to do, what do you want to do, black woman? You want to do a Keke Palmer or a Tiana Taylor? Tiana Taylor got her money. Which one you want to do? Rosie McDonald and Gayle King. I mean, what do you want to do, sister? That's all niggas are asking, B. Come on, man. If the black man knew what type of woman you wanted to be, he would accommodate. But you want to mix it up. That's the problem. You want to dress like a whore and get the treatment of a Claire Huxtable. You want to be a Claire Huxtable, but then be a Whoopi. You know what I mean? So a Claire Huxtable is a Whoopi lesbian. Like, what the fuck, man? So I say, go ahead and be Nicki Minaj. Go ahead and be Keke Palmer. Go ahead and be Remy Ma. I mean, I know y'all don't like it, but I would say these the best bitches we got. No, they can't read and, you know, all that other shit. Cardi B, you know. What about the other bitch, Candy from Housewives? Why you can't be Candy from Housewives? Why you can't be Yandy and Mendici? Nah, I want to be that Beyonce Jay-Z power couple. I want to be that Will and Jada. You know? This nigga said Gayle King could get the business. Oh no. I mean for the right price, you know. So you saying you would fuck Gayle King for free? Would you fuck Gayle King for free? Cause I don't know what the fuck you getting out of fucking her for free. Would you fuck Gayle King for free? Hell no. Hell no. Yo, I mean, let me get this shit straight. Let me get this straight. Okay, so as a man, yes, you'll fuck for free. We got that established. They can be like the mother off the Precious. Oh, man. I never saw Precious. Let's check it out. The mother of Precious. I never even watched no bullshit like that.
If you want to take YouTube seriously, then you have to stop being a geek and doing this, tagging and optimizing your videos.
You had the baby.
God dang. My God. J Value. My God.
Boy, where you been all this time? Let me see. Can I hold him?
Dang.
He look like his daddy. Abdul.
Took my man, you had those fucking babies, and you got me put off the welfare from running your goddamn stupid ass mouth. I ain't stupid. Now I take your man.
Time to celebrate.
Unbelievable. Oh, yeah, that was Monique, huh? Oh, man. Gayle King dumped her boyfriend? I mean, I can't fuck no Gayle King, man. What's wrong with you, man? This nigga's a nasty nigga, B. This nigga's horrible.
No, it's YouTube/@the_pivot podcast. I was so crushed because here was somebody who was making, just
let's talk about Gayle King.
Of this is that just sees you for you. I went on a date and I was really excited, very excited about it. We had gone out maybe 2 months, and then he said he really needed to talk to me. He wanted to have a private conversation. Okay, sure. What is it? Do you think you could lend me $4,000? And I'm like, oh God.
He jumped out with 4,000 out the gate?
I know, it's so
he
funny.
Didn't test the water?
You know what Oprah said? Oprah said, God, I would have felt better if he had said $40,000.
You just went in your purse. Here you go. Here you go. Get out here.
I don't carry cash yet.
They just asked you to cash app him now.
Huh?
You just get to cash app him now.
I know, guys, but I was so crushed because here's somebody who was making, 6 figures, successful. And when I said, could I ask what it's for? He said, yeah, it was for a child support issue and to pay a pay.
Whoa. Child support.
Let's find that video, man. This is wild. Hold on.
Yeah, it's too cold up here, man.
Oh, they were 4 and 5.
That's my motherfucking bad.
Scampy.
That is crazy.
But what were you?
You're a big.
Culture of basketball. People having a great time, however this turns out, okay. Because guys, are always going to come after you. They just are. They're day. He didn't feel like engaging. He didn't feel like sharing for whatever reason. When I saw that later, I just thought, oh, okay, that's what that is. He didn't feel like it. And that was a big lesson to me. Don't know how to combat that. I'm still trying to figure that out.
No regulation.
This isn't something he's ready to talk about.
No, but if you put it in the book, it's fair game. That's not what I'm doing. But you're saying it could be perceived as such. That is the game plan.
I am fascinated with interviewers, obviously.
And he didn't do that. Because that happened, Ryan, early in the interview. And I'm thinking, oh, God, we're approaching you. And then if you agree, then we're going to reach out. It came at a time when I was in the middle of contract negotiations. I had a series of really great interviews. I thought I would do that or I'd be a lawyer. So the fact that I'm making jokes, right?
No, I'm not making any jokes.
You're trying to...
Hold on, man.
But we clicked because we were single, we were black, we found that we had similar philosophies, and there was a big snowstorm, and she asked me, I was driving 45 minutes out of town, and she said, you can stay at my house, a Christmas present, so I'll find something that I know she... But I think they knew how badly I wanted to stay in California. And Will, he was living in China at the time.
Because you've become such a huge star, and you obviously have a close relationship, with your kids, your grandmother as well now.
I want to go into acting. I can incorporate you in the show. I don't think I'm rich. If I was rich to me means, back in the day when people would say, what's your definition of success? My definition of success at the time when I was first starting out was to be able to fly first class to anywhere you wanted, when you wanted. Okay, that was my definition. And you're right, I can do that now. Anywhere I want to go, I can fly first class, that's true. And now my definition of success is owning your own plane. That's when I think you're rich. I'm serious, when you can own your own friggin' plane, where you can go and come wherever you want to go. But I'm doing all right. I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh no, I'm struggling. I'm not that. I'm doing okay. But what was your question?
I was going to say, is it difficult to date? Like,
what's difficult is that people say, oh, you're so intimidating. Now, you've met me. Am I intimidating?
Not at all.
Whoa. I should have. It's some of the worst stuff I ever heard. How could a woman be intimidating for giving a man some pussy, no matter what that man's making? I don't know. Maybe you guys know more than me.
Room, am I intimidating? No, the answer. I'll go first. No, I'm not. But somebody said to me once, they said, Gail, look at your shoes. And I looked at my shoes. What's wrong with my shoes? Look at your bag. Look at your coat. Look at your friends with Oprah. A guy looks at that and goes, I can't compete with that. But
Ma'am, look at that pussy. Look what I'm going to do to that pussy. I'm going to fuck who you hang out with. Ma'am, what has happened to you people? This old ass bitch. Wow.
I think it's not a matter of competing. I'm not looking for somebody to compete. You want somebody who has a sense of humor, who's very secure, who's not intimidated by whatever all of this is, that just sees you for you. I went on a date and I was really excited, very excited about it. We'd gone out maybe 2 months, and then he said he really needed to talk to me. He wanted to have a private conversation. Okay, sure, what is it? Do you think you could lend me $4,000? And I'm like, oh, God.
He jumped out with 4,000 out the gate?
I know, it's so funny.
He didn't test the water?
You know what Oprah said? Oprah said, God, I would have felt better if he had said $40,000.
You just went in your purse. Here you go. Get out here.
I don't carry cash yet.
He just asked you to cash app him now.
Huh?
You just could have cashed apped him now.
I know, guys, but I was so crushed because here's somebody who was making, 6 figures, successful. And when I said,
Hold on. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. Fam, I just want to add this part. What, Gail King, you making money and all that shit. So let me ask you this question. He was making 6 figures and all that. All right, cool. So let me ask you this question. If a man's making 6 figures, how much money could he ask for if you give him your pussy? Now, before you answer that question, let's say your pussy had a number on it that a man would receive for getting your pussy. How much would it be? How much would it be? If there was a price that a man got for fucking your pussy, how much would it be? You know what I mean? See, these bitches are so stupid. Ma'am, what's the value of your pussy? If a man got paid to fuck your pussy, what would you say that man money should be worth for getting your pussy? I think the man should be giving me money for the pussy. You know what? You don't even know how to have fun, bitch.
Could I ask what it's for? He said, yeah, it was for a child support issue and to pay a payment on some furniture. And Oprah goes, oh God, this is just getting worse. And I said, okay. And he said, this was Sunday. And he said, I promise I'll pay you back by Thursday. I promise I'll pay you Thursday. Okay. But I wrote it because I thought it had to be very difficult for him to ask me.
No, not at all. Ma'am. See, this is a bad story. This was a bad story because she don't want to be human. She don't want to be human, bro. She don't want to say, look, and this is our black women are fucked up through and through. She don't want to say, look, a man fucking my pussy is worth way more than a fucking $4,000. For Christ's sakes, I care if the man dies. If he died over that $4,000, then I would be fucking heartbroken that I couldn't do the $4,000 because he fucked my pussy, and I believe that's worth something. Unbelievable.
And so I wrote it, and I just figured that would be that. That would be that. And he did pay me back on Thursday, but I didn't feel the same. I didn't feel the same. But he did, to his credit, pay me back on Thursday. But it just changed the relationship for me. It changed.
That sounds like a horrible person. That sounds like a horrible piece of shit person. The man paid the fucking money back. For Christ's sake, he was fucking your old ass pussy. You could change like that? Ah.
Change the relationship for me. So in answer to your question, is it difficult to date? Yes, I think so, because I really am attracted to men of color. I just am. I love how a black man says another.
Do you look at a gorgeous woman and immediately you think to yourself, no, this woman is out of my league. She's
baby. Nobody says it like y'all. And I know you'll beep it out. I don't
really say it well, huh?
He doesn't cuss good at all. Gail, every time he cusses, I'll be like, you making us look better.
No, it's just the way that it's said. I don't even know how to explain it to you.
Like how do they say it?
I can't do it.
That's my motherfucking baby?
No. When they call you baby, like, hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, I love how they say, hey, baby.
What's your hey, baby?
It's two separate things. It's not baby. It's two separate things. I love how they say, hey, baby, how you doing? It's different. It is different. And then how they just say, it could be a term of endearment. It could it could be a term of endearment, or it could be, I'm really pissed. Right. But there's something about a black man says it. I'm attracted to that. They gotta have something else too, though.
Yeah, I can cuss, Gail. If you want me to cuss, I'll cuss all day for you.
No, you don't want somebody with a potty mouth, Channing. It's not that. It's not that. But sometimes a well delivered curse word is very intelligent to me.
There you have it, fam. What you another fucking weirdo. They all the same. Fucking weirdo. Right. He kept his word. A lot of people don't, and he still get out here getting slandered. Cause I keep telling y'all, if we ever get any women over here, I will ask these bitches to their fucking face, could you name 2 men that fucked your pussy that you respect? I want to know their name and the city and state they live in, so that other women could know that they are respectable men out here in this world that fuck your pussy. I promise you I'll ask that question. I promise you. That's a question that the black woman is not being asked ever. Y'all know I got all the questions. I came up with that new one today. Gail gave me the newest question that I would ask the black woman. If a black man fucked your pussy, black woman, your pussy, how much would you think he should get paid? Like say the white man, or say some separate entity was paying him to fuck your pussy. How much you think he should get paid? What a question. Wow. Like I tell you, when you talking to a gladiator BW, always put the question on them. Even if it's about you. You could never... Yeah, I'm talking to my brother yesterday. I ain't seen my brother in a minute, right? This dude, he's going through some shit. And I tell all you black niggas the same thing. Shut up. Why do you want to talk? Why do you want to say what's important to you? I can't stand it, tell you the truth. When brothers just get up there and want to, nah, man, because that bitch supposed to understand. No, she don't. It's her job to not to. Stop. My question always to all you brothers, what do you want out of a woman? What do you want from her? What the nigga Tyree said, what do you want from me? What do you want out of these bitches? That's my number one question to the black man. We need to examine that shit. What do you want out of bitches that you know is incapable of certain things? What do you want? Are you out of your fucking mind? Putting pressure on my sisters like that. They are incapable of certain things that you niggas want. Switch. 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 Gail King is something the fuck else though. I give you that, Bernie. That bitch is something else. She said, yo, shit changed. It's almost like I paid him $4,000 to fuck my pussy. I just couldn't stomach it. My pussy is not worth $4,000. That's why Oprah said, yo, he should have said $40,000. I get it. I get what Oprah was saying. At least you know that pussy worth something. See, Oprah's a big boss. Listen to what Oprah told this bitch. Oprah's a big boss.
They just asked you to cash app him now.
Huh?
You just could have cashed app him now.
I know, guys, but I was so crushed because here's somebody who was making, 6 figures, successful. And when I said, could I ask what it's for? He said, yeah, it was for a child support issue and to pay a payment on some furniture. And Oprah goes, oh God, this is just getting worse. And I said, okay. And he said, you know, this was Sunday, and he said, I promise I'll pay you back by Thursday. I promise I'll pay you Thursday, okay. But I wrote it because I thought,
hold on.
Are you sure? What is it?
Hold on.
I'm not looking for somebody to compete. You want somebody who has a sense of humor, who's very secure, who's not intimidated by whatever all of this is, that just sees you for you. You know, I went on a date and I was really excited, very excited about it. We'd gone out maybe 2 months, and then he said he really needed to talk to me. He wanted to have a private conversation.
Stop the show. I heard something. See if you hear it. Remember what we heard with the Lisa Ray stuff? Listen to what she said.
That just sees you for you. You know, I went on a date and I was really excited, very excited about it. We'd gone out maybe 2 months, and then he said
we had gone out maybe 2 months. Gail, did you fuck him? You fucked him in 2 months? Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Continue.
Really needed to talk to me. He wanted to have a private conversation. Okay, sure. What is it? Do you think you could lend me $4,000? And I'm like, oh God.
He jumped out with $4,000 out the gate?
I know. It's so
he
funny.
Didn't test the water?
You know what Oprah said? Oprah said, God, I would have felt better if he had said 40,000.
You see what Oprah said? Oprah said, I would have felt better if he'd have said 40,000. He basically got your pussy and put a price on it. Oprah said, nah, my pussy worth 40. Boy, oh boy. Yo, that nigga is brilliant. Brilliant. Because you niggas ain't thinking about it like that. So if I'm fucking your pussy, what am I worth? More importantly, what is your pussy worth? And that's where the regular black woman got it fucked up. Gail had to suck it up. She had to pay that. Because after all, I'm fucking you. Only thing I'm going to do is go fuck somebody else. Wow. She sucked it up and wrote the check. Oprah said that nigga should have asked for 40,000. That's the price it costs to get in my pussy. Wow. So, when it all boils down, I'm right again. These bitches gotta pay, player. Yo, I'm right again. They gotta pay. It's not even like a question. They know no other way. It's called the beauty of America. Our bitches got money. Can you get some? Because they make sure it is difficult. They make sure it's damn near, you know. They make sure they put you niggas through the ringer to get that money. I'm sorry for spamming the chat. I'm going, brother, you a member. Fuck out of here. You showing a badge, homie. Like, if nobody come here, I respect my members and I respect my mod. I respect all my guys, but a member, he's clearly a person that rocks with me. You get to do what you want, brother. In the name of this box, Gail gives that money up. You hear me? Gail gives that money up. Can we get a little respect? I didn't know this, Bernie. I did not know this. Yeah, Oprah said that boss shit. Listen to Oprah.
Excited, very excited about it. We'd gone out maybe 2 months, and then he said he really needed to talk to me. He wanted to have a private conversation. Okay, sure. What is it? Do you think you could lend me $4,000? And I'm like, oh God.
He jumped out with $4,000 out the gate?
I know. It's so
he
funny.
Didn't test the water?
You know what Oprah said? Oprah said, God, I would have felt better if he had said $40,000.
But she ain't gonna tell the real story. Why? Only the prince can to give you the real understanding why Oprah said it would have been better. These fucking bozos. That's why I say, yo, one day I'm gonna get some ladies over here to talk. All right? I promise you guys. All right? These niggas don't know how to interview women. They don't know how to ask the right respectful questions to put them in that space. Because it's a respectful thing to say, oh, Oprah, she got a real price on hers, huh? You ain't even got to say shit. Oprah got a real price on hers, huh? And you let the body language and everything play out for the people. People are not that dumb. If she got the guts to answer past that, that's a bonus. The body language says it all. See, what happens is when you have the ability to get inside the private conversation without being there, it's only one reason Oprah would have said she would have felt better if he would have asked for 40. It's only one reason. And we would say, Gail, why Oprah say that? That's what you get for going to tell Oprah. Oprah basically clowned you. Now we understand why things changed. Watch this. Now we understand why she gave the money up and things changed. Oprah clowned you. Said 4,000.
You didn't test the water? You know what Oprah said? Oprah said, God, I would have felt better if you had said $40,000.
You just went in your purse. Here you go. Here you go. Get out here.
I don't carry cash yet.
They just asked you to cash app him now.
Huh?
You just could have cashed apped him now.
I know, guys, but I was so crushed because here's somebody who was making, 6 figures, successful. And when I said, could I ask what it's for? He said, yeah, it was for a child support issue and to pay a payment on some furniture. And Oprah goes, oh God, this is just getting worse. And I said, okay. And he said, this was Sunday, and he said, I promise I'll pay you back by Thursday. I promise I'll pay you Thursday, okay. But I wrote it because I thought it had to be very difficult for him to ask me. And so I wrote it, and I just figured that would be that. And he did pay me back on Thursday, but I didn't feel the same. I didn't feel the same.
Now you understand why she didn't feel the same. Oprah said, yo, that nigga lowballs you. You a boss bitch. You my bitch. Nigga gonna ask me for money. He better ask for some big money for this pussy. And like I say, the black women don't understand what the real boss bitches do out here. I'm telling y'all something. See, because the real bosses, Nicki Minaj and all of them, and Candy from Housewives, and Yandy and all that bullshit, like, bro, they really do this boss shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I even give Remy Ma, like, she's really doing boss shit. She went and got another man that makes less than her to ensure that she's on a pedestal at all times. She wants a man around and she decides she gonna pay for it. Boss shit. No matter how you cut it. No matter how you cut it. Gayle King. I mean, you paid the $4,000. It was a loan. It was a good gesture. And things changed. What changed? The eggplant, Gayle. Ain't like you got some married. You ain't married. You just fucking more dick. It don't make no sense. Gayle King basically told, I've never watched the bitch, basically told us she's an outright, lady of the night. She'll fuck an eggplant within 2 months. She'll let the shit change. And she'll be out to fuck more eggplant within a 2-month time span. Okay? That's what Gayle just told us. That's what Gayle just told us, man. Now, how's that different from any other bitch that we cover? What was the highlight? Well, he was a successful man. I fucked a 6-figure man. And that's all they do. Fuck 6-figure men. And come back and fuck us. Now, are we mad? That's the whole question. They think they making us mad. Are we mad that you go fuck a 6-figure man, then come back and fuck us? If you got a disease, yeah, but look, hoe gonna be a hoe. know? Yeah, that was fantastic, Bernie. Gail King, I never knew she was giving it up like that. Now I see why you say you're a fucker. She like so when you see like how horny a bitch is, you like, oh, I would like to see. Then she say she write the check, and then she realized, yo, my pussy just got clowned. Oprah said I should be getting at least 25, 40. So if a nigga fuck me, I should be at least able to loan him 25 to 40,000. You know what I'm saying? 25 to 40,000. That's all I ever try to teach platypus and them niggas. Platt is always, he always knocked me. Past the spliff. Brother, these women are giving up money. All right? Now, it don't have to be about the money, but the war is who could get out of who first. Now, if we both giving each other, that's a fine thing. But the war is who could extract. You know? That's where the love is at. Gail King surprised me with this story, I won't lie. Because she got put on Front Street. Because we was basically saying, okay, Gail, if somebody was paying a man to fuck your pussy, how much would it be worth? And Oprah basically told her the same thing. Do you really think she got paid back? I don't even think it matters. I think by her admitting to writing that check was real because the spot was put on her. Ma'am, so you saying a man that's fucking you can't loan him no money? And then we had brought to the next scenario. Okay, if a man got paid to fuck your sweet pussy, how much you think that man should get paid? If he was getting paid from a job to fuck your pussy, what should that man's salary or what should that man get paid? Then Oprah told her, well, shit, we big boss bitches. I would be happy if he would have asked for 40,000 because it would be like he fucked me and, you know, he got 40,000. I think 4,000 was a low number. And Gail felt ashamed over the 4,000 number. Because I believe that if a woman had the question posed to her, how much you think a man should get to fuck your sweet pussy? I think they would put that. They put some stank on that money. They would put some. They put some money on that. They put some dollars on that. It wouldn't be as cheap as you guys think it would be. It would be a pricey item. I promise you. I don't think it would be in the hundreds at all. I really don't. No. I mean, that's all I really had on this show. Right, they all think it's $1 million, but yeah, for sure. For sure. But the question is never posed that way. Quite ironic. I've never even thought of no shit like that until Gail King said it. Because now, see, I've never fucked no bitch with no $1 million. So once you start talking real money, I was sitting there like, the first thing that came to my mind was like, okay, the man asked for $4,000. I was like, well, damn. If a man was getting paid to fuck Gail King's pussy, how much would that be worth? I was saying 4,000 was like shit, reasonable. You know? God damn. Man paid you back So you saying that ain't a good enough man? Yes, he is a good enough man. Oprah clowned her. Ain't that crazy how old bitches still clowning each other over their pussy? Dang. I damn sure think Gayle King need a younger man fucking her, kissing on her in public, letting this bitch go out with a little bit of a bang. She trying to carry some sort of sexy or whatever. She needs somebody that's out there making out with her in public, making that old ass box get juiced up. You know, she need it. But they hold some sort of code that they don't want to be seen being loved on by a man. It's the weirdest shit. It might mess up their money. All right, I'm going to come back with another show. I got a little bit more time before my gladiator gets off. I got to find some other stuff. I'm out of here, man. Like I said, I think